Welcome back to Long Box Diving, where we explore comics and story arcs pulled from the long box. Now, it is new comic book day. So hopefully everybody has their stuff. Everybody got good stuff. Unfortunately, I had some issues. I had 2 comics. Only one was on my pull list. One I just grabbed off the shelf. And another I couldn't find. And another one was destroyed by Diamond. So, I mean, I literally only had 2 comics. Apparently, were all that I was going to get, and one of them got destroyed because of shipping. That's just come on, Diamond. You got to do better. You got to do better. It's 50% failure on that one. By the way, that's horrible. But on the flip side, I did get some comics. Some look okay. And now this is a new to you comic book day because for the real, I mean, I got more new to you comics than I got normal comics. Hey, Captain, how you doing, man? So I got some old stuff. I got something special that I don't normally get, and so I'll share it with you now. This is not going to be a long live stream. It's going to be pretty short because, you know, it's my normal haul video for comic book day, and you know, I just figured I'd talk to you guys while, you know, I show off the stuff I got. Because I am a little bored today. I don't know about the rest of you, but sitting in quarantine for this long, it's kind of boring, kind of lonely. You know, it's just me and my comics, which is okay. Sometimes I need some companion. You know, somebody to talk to. Well, I got my wife, so don't get that wrong. But you know, she doesn't like talking comics. So the first thing I got was this. All right, so I got this. This is Birds of Prey. It's the Black Label book. All right, so Birds of Prey. This is by Brian Azzarello, Manuel Lupacchino, Ray McCarthy, Tris Mulhill, and John Close. Now, the cover here is a J. Scott Campbell. I grabbed the J. Scott Campbell variant cover. I don't know if he did both of them, but I did like this one. He does a really good job. Hey, Superior, how do you doing, man? So I got the J. Scott Campbell cover. I don't know what the story's about. You know, it's a Birds of Prey story. It's got Harley Quinn in it. I am really hoping this is not a Harley Quinn, Exceptional Life of Harley Quinn, whatever that is, type book that is just annoying. I want it to be a Birds of Prey book where, you know, they're in there fighting bad guys, beating them up, you know, all that good stuff. So hopefully that's what this is about. Brian Azzarello does a pretty good job sometimes. Other times he misses, so it's kind of a hit and miss for me. But the cover looks really good, and so I grabbed it. And that was the one I grabbed off the shelf. I did not have that on my pull list for some reason, probably because I didn't think about it. But I did have this one on my pull list, Justice League Dark number 22. Now, this has been a really good series, and it's been doing a really good job recently. And now they're going into the whole, because they messed Magic up, and the whole red versus green realms going on here, and the rot coming. It's been pretty good. So definitely recommend from my experiences. So it looks good. So my first impression is good. Recommend. I can't wait to read it. So we'll see. Now we move on to some of the other stuff I picked up today. That was more of a new to me comic book day, because, you know, I try to spend what I normally would spend at my comic book store. Hey, Wookie Spermacy, how you doing, man? So I did pick up this today. Spec Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man number 2. Peter Parker. So I got number 2, and now I had number 3, and now I got number 2. So I'm working my way back to number 1. We'll see about that. But the Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man number 2, that's a 30-cent. That's really in pretty good condition. I mean, honestly, I have no idea how to judge covers. It looks good to me. It's not near mint or anything, but, you know, I think it's pretty good looking. And then I grabbed a couple of fill-ins for my Avengers. I got Avengers number 223. That's a pretty interesting cover. Ant-Man sitting on top of the arrow. Hawkeye. We'll see. I don't know if there's anything special about this one, but. And then I got Avengers 270. You know, look at poor Namor. Nobody wants Namor around. Everybody's yelling at Namor, and he feels really sad. And I remember the old Namor having, look at it, having that flat head. I don't know. I kind of like the newer Namor's head. This head really annoyed me. Nobody has a flat head like that. Maybe that's his mutant power, his flat head. I don't know. But I'm glad the newer Namor doesn't have the flat head. Just saying. All right, and then I've got G.I. Joe number 2. I think this is the first appearance of Quinn? K-W. I don't remember her name or his name. Honestly, I don't remember. But yeah, G.I. Joe number 2. I haven't normally collected G.I. Joe, but I've always liked the G.I. Joe. I used to have the G.I. Joe figures. I used to watch the G.I. Joe cartoon, but I've never collected the G.I. Joe comic. So why not? I grabbed it. It was there. It was at a good price. And, number 2. So I'll be reading it, of course. But it looks like Snake Eyes on the cover. Huh. All right, so that looks interesting too. That was it. That's all the comics I got because, it was New Comic Book Day, but there was like 2 comics. There was no Marvel comics for me. I even looked at the shelf. There was 2 DC comics, and there was Last Gods that got destroyed. I looked for the Hellions, but for some reason my shop didn't get it. I wanted to read that, but I have to go back and find out another place to get it. I have a bunch of comics coming in the mail. We'll do a mail call soon, and we'll show you off all that stuff. So, and the last thing I did get was, let me see that right, Taskmaster. I don't know. I normally haven't collected pops, but I had a lot of these free $15 cards because I've been spending a lot of money. And so now I'm getting some pops for basically free. And I got the first appearance of Taskmaster this week. You may be able to see it right over there. The first appearance of Taskmaster. So why not get the pop to go along with it? I figured, look good. You look cool. I like the shield, the skull face. Everything looks great. So I got that as well. And that's about it, guys. So hopefully you guys had a good New Comic Book Day. You're staying safe. You get your stuff, go home, read it, have fun, and then we'll be doing a Old Fogey Young Whippersnapper review sometime this week with me and the young kid, and we'll go over the 2 books that we got. The 2 books we got, and whether we recommend them or not. Thanks for a sad week. I guess we're gonna have to read a bunch of other comics, and you're gonna have a new to you comic book review as well. Maybe we'll get the kid to read some more comics. All right, guys. So I appreciate everybody joining me. Captain, Superhero, Wookie. Thanks, guys, for jumping in. I know this is a short one, but I do appreciate it. And if you like this kind of content, please like and subscribe. And guys, we'll see you in New Comic Norway. How you doing? Yes. Yeah. Oh, about that, I forgot. So last Sunday, my grandmother actually passed away last night. She was really old, really sick, and just at home. So I went up there Sunday and brought some food to my mom and everything like that, and got to say goodbye to my grandma. So unfortunately, we didn't have a judging book by its cover last Sunday, but we are planning on having one this Sunday. So we will be doing that, and just having a lighthearted, fun night this Sunday. So yes, we will be doing a judge book by its cover. I've got, as you can see, we still have to judge all that over there. So we got a lot of stuff to go over. I appreciate that, Normie. She was 88 years old. So, and they're near the end. She's, just ready to go. So I think she's in a better place now. So, but I do appreciate that. But when family calls, you got to go take care of that. But this week we should be good. I don't think there's going to be a funeral Sunday. If there is, I will try to put it out on Instagram, let you know that it's canceled again this week. But for right now, we're on for Sunday. So I be here, have fun. So guys, I appreciate it. New Comic Normie. Thanks, Captain. I do the big hug. That's right. I appreciate that. And I thank everybody for joining us. And hopefully the plan is we'll see us either Friday for the quickfire review with the Young Whippersnapper, and then again Sunday for judging book by its cover. All right, guys, have a good week. Stay safe, and we'll see you later.